It's the AFC versus the NFC. I'm Dan Stevens, and with me is Peter O'Keefe. And we should have a great battle about to start on the Sega Sports Network. Well, Peter, what do you think of this matchup?
The Dolphins have one of the best defenses in the league, Dan. A powerful line with some crushing linebackers have made this D stingy. Very stingy. They've allowed the fewest points in the NFL last year, and they have all their starters coming back, man. Watch out, Miami is coming at you. Meeting them will be Tampa Bay. Last year, the Bucs were forced to play a draining 7 consecutive weeks away from home while the new stadium was being built. That takes a toll on a team, and when you finish just a couple games out of the playoffs, you have to wonder, what if?
Peter, thanks.
Here's the call. It is tails. They elect to receive.
The Dolphins decide to receive the opening kickoff, and on come the return men. One signals to the referee for the kickoff. And it's away. And he gets a nice little pickup before being taken down. It's 1st and 10. It's snapped. Marino passes to right. Pritchett catches the pass. Tackled by Lynch. Dan Marino knocked his arm and unleashed a near-perfect pass. The receiver only had to put up his hand.
That's right, he must have crosshairs over his visor. With accuracy like that, the defense has their work cut out for them.
Ball on the 29. Jabbar dragging tacklers, and he's met face-to-face at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Sapp. Ball at the 29-yard line. There's the height. Pritchett catches it. Tackled by Ahanatu.
The problem on that play was as simple as this. Execution, or more precisely, the lack of execution. 4th down is coming up.
Gallery comes into punt after a 3-and-out by the offense. The snap. Green gets it. He gets an average return and then gets hauled down. First and 10.
One who blew their assignment. But that pass looked like a drunk duck with a poor sense of direction.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Thomas. 3-yard loss on that play. Ball on the 26. The height. Dilford looks, then throws center field. And he had it in his hands for a second, but it falls to the ground. Incomplete. It will be 4th down. Bert Emanuel didn't latch onto the ball properly.
If a receiver's thinking about the run, the upcoming hit, or the score and doesn't focus on catching the ball first, he's going to miss it every time, and that's what happened here.
Howard will punt it away after a 3-and-out. There's the snap. 27 fields the punt. A 63-yard punt on the play. Terrific kick. First down, 4 more tries. It's snapped. Abdul-Jabbar breaks through. Peter, after picking those yards up, he is just ground into the turf. Tackled by Nickerson. Gain of close to 4 on that play. It's 2nd and 6. The snap. Marino downfield to his left. 3rd down. Dan Marino just seemed to panic on that play. He threw the ball into a sea of defenders.
Oh, Dan, he was just lucky that wasn't an interception. Those linemen must be fuming that they couldn't get that pick.
Ball at the 32-yard line. It's Ice. Passes. Abdul-Jabbar dives for it. And he will have enough yards for the first down.
Unreal. A diving catch by the receiver, just manages to scoop it up before it hits the ground.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar showed why he's so dangerous as a receiver. He's not afraid to make a diving leap like that for the sake of a reception.
I admire the hell out of him. If there's any possible way he's going to make a catch like that, he will.
Their brand new first down, 10 yards. Marino passes downfield right. Martin dives, and he'll be plenty past the first down. A gain of 29 on the play.
Did you see that leap? Even the opposing team should stand up and applaud effort like that.
Tony Martin did a wonderful job diving for that catch.
As a quarterback, it must be a little frustrating to see your receivers lay themselves out like that to make a completion, but a catch is a catch.
It's first down, 10 yards to go. Abdul-Jabbar through the line. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is loving the blocking he's getting.
Well, all he has to do is follow the huge surge up front. He basically gets sucked forward with the whole line.
Ball on the 22. There's the hike. Gets the toss. Past the 15. And he goes downfield. Then he goes down and hard. Tackled by Sapp. First down, 10 yards. Marino tosses right. Abdul-Jabbar gets the pass. Tackled by Brooks. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar used his hands to catch the ball, and that's how you want to do it. Catch with the hands and then bring it into the body.
That's right, and a smart move to bring the ball in and protect it from the defenders.
And it's the end of the first quarter, and neither team has put a scoring drive together yet. A couple of goose eggs. Ball on the 11. The defense is showing blitz. The height. Someone got a hand on the ball. McDuffie was the intended receiver on the play. Incomplete. It's third down. Ball at the 11-yard line. There's the height. Marino throws end zone. Fourth down.
Dan, here's the problem here. An offense has got to build momentum by getting yards on first and second down. When you put yourself in a third and long situation, it's next to impossible to get out.
It'll be a short 29-yard attempt. It's snapped. It's up. And it sails between the uprights. They'll tack 3 to the score. And we have our first score of the game. It's now 3-0. Mare signals the referee for the kickoff. And he kicks it away. He fumbles. They pick the ball up.
They retain possession. But that is not what you want to see as a coach. You don't want to see the ball up for grabs like that when you're on offense. Jeez.
First and 10. The snap. Dunn barrels ahead. Tackled by Jones.
Man, that's a fantastic piece of maneuvering out there. He twisted free just in time.
Warwick Dunn showed that he's not only a fast runner, Peter, but he has the moves to whirl away from the attackers.
You know, Dan, catching him is like trying to wrestle a catfish while wearing oven mitts.
Ball on the 27. It's tight. Gets past the line. First and 10. Dilfer goes center field with the pass, and he leaves his man by too much. Incomplete. That brings up second down.
Oh, there's one that I'll bet he wishes he could take back. That throw went absolutely nowhere.
Trent Dilfer did a poor job reading the field on that play. The ball was up for grabs, Peter.
Dan, he's just damn lucky that a member of the secondary wasn't one of the ones who grabbed it. Otherwise, he'd be warming his buns on the sideline right now.
There's the snap, and he's level. He'll lose a couple. Tackled by 10. A loss of 3 on the play. Ball at the 33-yard line. Dilfer passes it middle. Emmanuel gets it. He just got the first. Nice job. A gain of 14. Trent Dilfer showed us some incredible accuracy there.
And with that kind of accuracy, at the very worst, it'll be an incomplete pass. The only person that had a chance at that ball was the receiver. Great pass.
First and 10. It looks like they're going to come after him. Passes left. It's second down.
That was a bad pass, right into coverage. Oh boy, those accuracy numbers are troubling. He just isn't sticking those balls between the numbers.
Ball on the 47. Dilfer passes middle. Anthony catches the ball. That will be a first down, Peter. He just made enough yards. A gain of 10.
He really blew the doors off the competition on that route.
Rydell Anthony did a great job to get open and has one of the fastest 40-yard times in the league.
You know, Dan, I was watching him do some sprints in practice, and you know, he's almost as fast as me.
Yeah, right. In your dreams. First and 10. Dunn carries to the right. He's at the 30. Warwick Dunn really showed some guile here as he suckered in the defense before tacking on that last burst of adrenaline. First and 10. Well, we're at the 2-minute warning. It's first and 10. Dilfer is going for the point, and he throws it incomplete, too far in front of the intended receiver. That will bring up second down.
Who was he throwing to? I didn't see a friendly face among those guys. He's got to pick his shots a lot better.
Trent Dilfer took a chance on that play. He must have felt that he could thread the needle through that coverage.
Well, I tell you, he was wrong.
Ball on the 26. There's the hike. Doesn't shoot for the gap. And he got several, but he goes down very hard at the end of that play. Tackled by Jones. A gain of 6 on the play. The Buccaneers take their first time out. Ball on the 20. It's snapped. Dilford is going for the score. And he's in for the touchdown. Bert Emanuel did a good job cutting the ball in after he made that catch.
It was a great catch all around, Dan. He must have let Stickum through his palms.
On the extra point. And with that score, they take the lead 7-3. One gives the referee the signal for the kickoff. And he boots it downfield. 34 fields the ball just outside his end zone. And at the end of the return, he gets taken down. First and 10. Abdul-Jabbar from the pitch. Hit and hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Nickerson. It's second and 10. The height. Marino over the middle. Gadsden gets the ball. Big play that gets him past the first. A gain of 22. The Dolphins will take a timeout. That's their first. Dan Marino put that football right in the hip pocket of the receiver.
Oh, I think some of those receivers ought to be drawing half a paycheck this week. He's making it too easy on them.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Yeah.
Are you willing to take a pay cut on the days when I'm saying all the brilliant stuff?
And when would that be?
First and 10. It's Ice. Looks, throws long right. It'll be second down. Dan Marino was this close from throwing an interception on that play.
Some quarterbacks believe in their arms so much that they can't see what's in front of their face. That pass was doomed before he threw it.
Ball at the 44-yard line. Throws. Martin catches the pass. He's going to feel that tomorrow for sure, Peter. Tackled by Gooch.
That's their second charge timeout.
A gain of 6. The Dolphins take their second time out. Ball on the 49. There's the height. Marino looks, then passes left. McDuffie catches it, but is out of bounds. It's fourth down.
In those situations, Dan, the first down's a lot harder to get than you think. It's really elusive, and it eluded them right there.
The Dolphins will punt for the second time.
It's 1st and 10.
Snap. Done straight ahead. Tackled by Marion. Warwick Dunn gave his man a short clinic on the different ways a running back can break free if you're not careful. Ball at the 27-yard line. Past the line, and he's brought down hard. Tackled by Taylor. First down, 4 more tries. Scramble. A little insult to injury. Big hit after the loss. Tackled by Thomas. 5-yard loss on the play. The Dolphins take a timeout. That's their final one.
Timeout, Miami.
Second and 15. Dragging defenders, and it's the end of the half, 7-3.
That's the end of the half.
Mare signals the referee for the kickoff. Let's go quickly to Michelle Westfall with this halftime update. Michelle?
During halftime, I had an opportunity to speak with the head coach of the Dolphins. He said that the team is playing according to game plan, but he also emphasized that they will need to keep the pressure up throughout the second half to come away with the victory.
Thank you, Michelle. 1st and 10. He's stopped short of the line of scrimmage, tackled by Edwards. A loss of maybe a yard. Ball at the 20-yard line. It's snapped. No, he's at the 35. He's got enough for the first. A gain of 15. Warwick Dunn just brutally rejected the defender with that stiff arm. Wow. First and 10. Up the gut, stumbling.
He is really making the most of every chance he has with the football. The job of playmaker seems to fit him pretty well.
It's now 2nd and 7. Slips past the line. Ooh, they make him pay the price for the short yardage. Tackled by Edwards. Gain of 3 on the play. Ball at the 41-yard line. Dilfer throws it middle, and he gets his hands on it, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
That's not going to happen very often with this guy, Dan. Passes like that, he almost always catches. I don't know how he missed that one.
Howard stands back and will punt it away. And it sails out of bounds after a nice punt. The Dolphins will take over. Their brand new 1st down, 10 yards. There's the snap. Marino looks, throws long left, and it's too far in front of his man to pull in. Incomplete pass. That will bring up 2nd down.
Dan, he may have gotten a little too hyped up on that pass. That was an erratic throw that really missed his man.
Dan Marino really botched that pass.
Whoa.
He'd better settle down or he could do some real damage to his team by throwing an interception. It's now 2nd and 10. The height throws middle. That brings up 3rd down. Ball at the 24-yard line. Marino throws right.
Oh, look at that big, fat 0 in the interceptions column. One bad pass can really turn on you, but so far he's thrown nothing but good ones.
Gallery is going to punt it away after a 3-and-out by the offense. Green gets the punt, carrying defenders, and he'll pick up a few on the return before being tackled. It's 1st down, 10 yards to go. Wow, that was a big hit, delivered right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Taylor. Gain of about a yard on the play. Ball at the 32-yard line. There's the height. Drags the tackler. Oh, he just got mugged in the backfield. Thrown him back for a couple of yards. Tackled by Taylor. Loss of 3 on the play. Ball at the 28-yard line. It's a fumble. The defense covers it up and gets possession. Tackled by number 73.
This number here is showing us just what kind of field awareness this guy's got. It's hard enough to force the fumble, but to have the vision to see the ball and get the recovery is something else. You can't coach that.
1st and 10. The snap. Abdul-Jabbar calling the tackler. And after making just a couple on the play, he's really nailed. Tackled by Upshaw. A gain of maybe a yard on the play. Ball at the 30-yard line. Pritchett forces through the line, and he gets a few, but the D sure made him pay the price. Tackled by Barber. A gain of 3. Ball at the 27-yard line. And that brings up 4th down. It'll be a little on the long side, a 44-yard attempt. There's the snap. And it's the end of the 3rd quarter. 7-6. Murray signals to the referee for the kickoff. And he sends it away. Anthony catches it deep. Nice little pickup on the return. First down, 10 yards. Dragging defenders.
This is not the team we saw playing earlier in the game. They're wearing the same uniforms, but they're really making a lackluster showing.
Second and 10. It looks like a blitz. It's tight. Dunn gets the pitch. And they get a couple, Peter, but that was a big hit there. Tackled by Rodgers. A gain of 3 on the play.
You practically have to show him a certificate of ownership before he'll give up that football. He always hangs on to the ball.
Ball on the 27. It's snapped. Dunn off the top. Tackled by Thomas. Zach Thomas is doing a great job as part of a very solid defense. They really don't have any cracks in the wall to be exploited.
Well, this offense is going to tire pretty quickly of banging their helmets against a brick wall.
Howard is going to give the ball away after a 3-and-out. Fields it, and he picks up a couple on the return, and then gets brought down. It's 1st and 10. Carries it outside.
They've only allowed token running plays. By keeping the pressure on, they prevented the offense from chewing up any yardage on the ground.
Ball on the 35. Behind. Marino goes long left. Martin gets it.
This guy has really got a fabulous average so far. He's really beaten back that defense every time he has a possession.
First and 10. There's the snap. Marino throws to center field.
Apparently, they've forgotten what was working so well for them in the first half. Their second half performance has left a lot to be desired.
It's now 2nd and 10. Marino goes center field with the pass. Martin gets the pass. He's way past the marker. First down. 30 yards on the play.
Caught that ball with his hands there. Perfectly thrown, perfectly caught.
Tony Martin snatched the ball downfield to continue the offensive drive. Good catch.
Dan, that play was executed so well, the quarterback could probably throw with his eyes shut.
Well, now, why would he do that, Peter? He'd miss seeing those great catches.
It's just a figure of speech.
Oh, I see. Now we have the 2-minute warning. Two minutes on the game clock. Dragging tacklers. He was met at the line of scrimmage where his progress was rather impolitely impeded. Tackled by Nickerson. About a yard on the play. The Dolphins will take their first time out. The clock is at 1:55. Jabbar cranks the tackler. Great read by the D to stick him a few yards back. Tackled by Duncan.
That's their second charge timeout.
Loss of about a yard on the play.
As you can see, teams do not have much success moving the ball against them. They don't give up any ground without a vicious fight.
It's 3rd and goal. The height. Abdul-Jabbar finds a gap. Tackled by Upshaw. Regan Upshaw has been one of several defenders who deserve credit. They're really controlling the center of the field. Now this is going to be an easy little chip shot, Peter. A 22-yarder. It's away. Good. He's fairly accurate from that range, and he adds 3 points to the score. They take the lead 9-7. Murray gives the referee the signal for the kickoff. And the kick's away. Williams catches it deep in his own territory. And he got an okay return, and then he's brought down to the turf. The clock is at 1:15. Dilford looks, then throws center field.
The defense has woven a pretty tight net here that hasn't been letting any passes slip through. They've posted some good defensive numbers.
Second and 10. The ball, and after a big pickup, he's finally popped and goes down. Tackled by Thomas. Gain of close to 8 on the play. The Buccaneers take a timeout. That's their first. The clock is at 1 minute, 5 seconds. Dilford throws to center field. Green was the intended receiver on the play, but it falls incomplete. It's 4th down.
What really caused the incompletion here was the great pressure by the defense. Great rush.
Tim Bowens gave a standout performance on that play. He really outmaneuvered his man.
Dan, an offense needs to give his quarterback two things, time and options. He ran out of both in a hurry.
Dilford over the middle. Emmanuel was the intended receiver. Incomplete. The fourth down play failed, and they're now going to have to give that ball up on downs. First down.
There's the win. Great stop by the D. Oh, I love that. Great physical play.
This game is in the books. They'll just need to sit on the ball. It's all theirs. 57 seconds to go. Abdul-Jabbar finds a hole. Big hit after picking up a couple. Tackled by Sapp. A gain of 2 on the play. The Buccaneers will take a timeout. That's their second. It's now 2nd and 8. It's snapped. Abdul-Jabbar muscles through, and he's brought down hard. Tackled by Brooks.
That's your third charge timeout.
3 yards on that play. The Buccaneers will take their last timeout. Ball at the 24-yard line. The snap. Abdul-Jabbar past the line. Tackled by Nickerson. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got a nice run in.
Nice run and nice blocking.
Yeah.
This offensive line takes real pride in letting their running backs make those plays.
The Dolphins prevail at the end, Peter, but I tell you, you couldn't have a closer game than this one. The final score, 9-7. And that's the end of our time, folks. Thanks so much for being with us. And now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.